stand on when we're going through stuff. And again, you light candles and you give water. Where's the prayer? Where's the elevation? Where's the asking for protection? Where's the asking them for guidance? Where's the asking for them to protect your child? Where's the asking for them to make sure that everything is going to be okay? This is their baby. I am y'all baby. Help me through this. You got to lean on them for strength and ask them to look after y'all, protect y'all, let y'all make sure that nothing harms y'all. Y'all are their babies and y'all are here to do a job, and to make sure that we're here to do that, you got to be here. So you clean yourself and give them something easier to work with. You clean that baby and make sure that she's clean. You don't wait for it to get so bad that now it's taken to another level. You take what you can do, you do now, which is the cleansing, the cleaning of the house, all of that kind of stuff. And don't let your head get in the way of what you're supposed to be doing. Be steadfast if you know you have a fight. You know she ain't consistent. She has to live this life. It's a life of spiritual culture, not only when things go south. I ask for protection, but I need to spend more time with them. You asking for protection, but what are your prayers like? Right? If I'm going to my ancestors and I think that somebody is coming for me, the first thing I'm reading is the 23rd Psalm. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. All of that. Like, your prayer has got to give off some energy for them to be able to receive that energy and use it, for them to help elevate, for them to help be strong enough to fight for you. That means that you're thinking, right? This is everything. Your mind, your body, your head is everything. And if I'm using it for worry, I can't be strong and fight at the same time I'm worrying. I've got to let my energies know that I'm serious about what I'm saying, and I'm going to tell y'all that I'm not scared, because thou preparest a table for me in the presence of mine enemies. Thou anointest my head with oil, and my cup shall runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. You can't touch his child. I am his child. That's how I'm giving it to my ancestors. They like, right, true that. You got to give them that energy for them to respond to you with that energy, especially in a time of war, especially in a time that there's something going on. I'm not going over there crying and whining. I'm picking out the verses that's about that smoke. Give me the 91st Psalm. Give me the 35th Psalm. I'm going through them. This is where you got to give your mind a chance to do something other than what you usually do. I don't know what you usually do, but it damn sure ain't finding prayers that's going to give your words some power. Right? My voice is a spirit. My voice is a command. I am commanding the energies of the universe to work towards me in my favor and to fight with me. I am directing this. So if I'm giving y'all the right energy, I need everybody up. I also need them to have more food. I need to have some prayer. I need them to have some song. I need them to have some liquors. I need them to have some smokes. I'm going to need them to have all of the nice things that they have. They can't, all of that, whatever it is that they needed, you better start stepping it up. And every day. Because this fight is not going to be an easy fight. The last thing was patience, right? So you're going to have some patience with this, because you ain't been consistent enough for you to say, oh, they not doing. That's on you. That ain't on them. You improve yourself, they're going to improve themselves. Those are the tools. You use the tools that you have that are free for you to use to communicate and connect with them, to get them moving the way that they need to be moving. But if you ain't moving, they ain't moving. So don't expect blood from a rock. If you ain't bleeding, there ain't nobody getting no blood. If you half-ass, that's what you get, half-ass back, and they gonna watch you and let you hit every bump in the road until you get it together. Because this is not the first time that you've heard this. This is not the first warning that you've gotten about this. And your mom is intuitive, right? You're not talking enough to your elders to find out the rest of the information about the rest of your bloodline and your ancestors, to find out who did what. To find out when y'all were going through something, show me that quick revocation that you used to do. Because your mother knows some stuff. Even if it's just in her memory, she remembers some things for protection. Oh, she knows something. You better go ask. Don't get in your way with this, because you got a fight ahead of you. That these types of fights are not easy fights, and they are not short fights. And this is one of those ones that you got to be strong enough to see it to the end. Right. You got to get to them living elders. Y'all discount what they know so much because they haven't said. But when you ask, it changes the game because they're not expecting you to ask this type of information. They'll start talking before they even realize what they're giving you. Use it. Oh. You worry, don't be sitting there worrying about the money of it all. Because it ain't about the money of it all if you're not doing nothing else but having everything in your way. And you gotta set healthy boundaries for yourself and for anybody else that is coming along to deal with you, period, in your life. You need healthy boundaries. You need to pay attention to what people are showing you. Stop trying to make it what they say instead of what you've seen them do. I don't care what comes out of your mouth. I can't cash a check off of your words. But your actions, that's energy, that's currency, that's what we can use. If you're not giving me no action, I could care less what came out of your mouth. You have all the tools at your disposal. The ancestors are giving you all the tools for you to utilize, and you're not using them. That's why you're not being able to go any further. For me, this is where your prosperity comes from. But the ancestors give you all of the tools. You got the die, you got the key, you got all of the coins, you got everything that you need in order for you to succeed in your life. You just have to know what it is that you have and how it is that I use them. These are rings, all the things. You need to have more stuff on your ancestor altar too. You don't have enough of the stuff that they liked over there, nor the stuff that they were able to use. If I give my ancestors keys, I need them to open doors for me. What doors? Any goddamn door you see. That's good for me. Right. Come on, Ia. You have got to come from your heart and not your head. These things that you do from them have got to be from the purest place of your heart. You're doing this because you understand that this is what it takes to make a connection with them, and I need and I want that connection because I understand that I stand on y'all's shoulders every day, and if I don't honor you, then I don't honor myself. That's the mindset that you go into when you're dealing with them. Not, I'm going to do this and they're going to pull me out of this struggle. No. I know that without y'all, there's no compass to life. You are my compass in this life. So I'm going to take care of you so that you take care of me. And in that way, we take care of one another. And that's the reciprocity. Give and take, yin and yang, quid pro quo, all of that. Everything goes around in a circle. That's how energy works. If you're giving it to the right light, you receive it back. But it's got to be from a place of love, and only from a place of love will they pay attention to it from you, because they already see your hopscotch ways. So they gonna watch you. And don't think that you could magically do anything. This ain't magic, baby. This ain't magic. This is called real life, real work, and what is required.